Ow. I was wondering what that loud, sharp noise was. Anyway, yo, what's up, everyone? It's nice to see you. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday afternoon today. Hi, Dory. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime with your Prime membership. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I highly do appreciate that. I had to start right away just that people could see the pie that just got slapped in my face. That scared the hell out of me while I was actually doing something earlier. How are you, Dory? It's good to see you. Malice, it's also good to see you too. Goes back to starting Zoom screen. I mean, I'm already here right now. Might as well address everyone in chat. There we go. I'm good, Digi. How are you, cutie? I'm okay. A bit all over the place, and a bit tired, but tired is my default state of being, as always. But to address everybody on the YouTube side of things who are also checking out my YouTube channel for the first time, it's nice to meet every single one of you. My name is Digital-Bluez. I'm the techno AI Vtuber who takes the intelligence out of artificial intelligence in hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry. Though I hope it's the former because I would honestly hate to make people cry. I'm a variety streamer who streams a variety of games, composes a variety of music, as well as draws a variety of things, specifically fan art for other VTubers / content creators for a segment of streams that I would like to affectionately call Fan Art Fridays. It's nice to meet every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Today I want to say revisit because I technically have almost completed this game before on Xbox several years prior. Like I think I nearly cleared it during the events of the pandemic about 5 years ago. Yeah, Spiritfarer, excuse me. I saw that it was on sale on Steam and like, well, I had the extra cash, I might as well have gotten it. Besides, I absolutely love Spiritfarer. It is just, ironically, despite the content that you see within that game, hi, Maisie. Good to see you, buddy. What was I saying? Oh, right. So, in spite of the content that you see within the world of Spiritfarer, it is surprisingly a good game for my soul, and I will gladly show off why in a few minutes. Also, hi, Trashy. It's good to see you as well. How are you doing, Your Highness? Let's get you a shout out as well. But first, there's one for Maisie. And then here's one for Trashy. Please, everybody on the Twitch side of things, do consider following Maisie Cabot, who's both a combination of a cat and a rabbit, which automatically makes them one of the cutest beings possible. And also, please don't forget to follow Her Royal Highness, a raccoon VTuber from space, Princess Trashy. Bad raccoon. What? What's going on in chat? Hold on a minute. Oh, and also, please also consider following Dory Dreamweaver, an adorable celestial dragon VTuber. Actually, you want to know a funny story about Dory, chat? When I was doing fan art for her that one stream, she had just tuned in as I was like about to describe who I was drawing for Fan Art Fridays, and my immediate thought as soon as I saw her in the chat was, oh shit. Which means she currently holds the stream record. Yeah, which basically means Dory holds the stream record of just wandering in, or like the quickest time of someone discovering that I'm drawing fan art for them on stream. She currently holds that record, which is like, I think like 6 or 7 minutes into the stream. I didn't even show off Clip Studio Paint yet, and she had already tuned in and was like, oh, well, so much for that surprise. Again, I should reiterate though, I'm not mad or anything. I'm mad at I'm not mad at the person or anything. Whenever like they see that I'm drawing them, I'm mad at myself for not keeping it that much of a bigger secret than it's supposed to be. Oh, come on, have mercy on Trashy Malice. It's not like Trashy's doing anything else like weird or like disruptive to the stream, so it's all good. But yeah, that being said, I am going to just go ahead, boot up Spiritfarer, and demonstrate why this game just felt so good on my soul. Despite the content of the story, despite the story in of itself being very, very, I don't want to say well, maybe depressing's it's tragically yet happily depressive. It's hard to explain, so I'm just gonna let the gameplay describe for you. Also, I just realized my Stinger transition is in need of an update, as just well as the entire like stream art assets, to be honest. But yeah, let's let me demonstrate why Spiritfarer is just so good on my soul. I also want to reiterate that for anyone who's actually never seen this game yet, and not spoil anything if you've already played through this game before, I personally have already. This would be like my second time like actually going through this game before. But yeah, here is why this game is just so. It just feels so nice to play. They should call it Soulfarer. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad of a name either. I'm also gonna lower the volume a bit because there. Hopefully the volume won't blow out anyone's ears at this point. Squidward dies in Spiritfarer. Your Highness, how could you? After explicit instructions to be told not to spoil anything, how could you, ma'am? How could you? Dumbledore dies. Malice! What's wrong with y'all? That's... Oh yeah, I forgot this game also has local co-op. But here's just some of the few reasons why everyone should also play this game at some point. If you just like one of those cozy farming type of deals, you'll definitely love this. Miku and SpongeBob get together after SpongeBob beats Frieza. In an alternate universe, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Ah, finally. Finally what? Can I not? Can I not use my controller for this? Oh, I can. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. Peak voice acting? Thanks? I'm not really much of a voice actor yet, but thank you. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? That's Daffodil the cat, by the way. Total cutie. Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. He's a kick. Hi Hannah, how are you doing? I hope you're doing pretty well today. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests, and be at their service until their last breath. A car. Honk. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha, where everything starts, the Omega, where everything ends. This is where all quests get completed, and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Is it a cloak? A Grim Reaper's cloak? Can I have a cloak like yours? Now be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you... Daffodil just goes straight into it. Oh, how highly inappropriate. I guess Daffodil gets his own Everlight. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will be fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. What? You're not even gonna give me a map? You can't just... Can't I just like Google Map this shit? It is time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. Can I at least, like, get all the papers and documents I need for, like, my 401k? No? You're just gonna leave just like that? Fine, I see how it is. I see how it is. Huh? Ah. For God's sake, Xena.
Who pays taxes PFFT?
I mean, you right. Yeah, check it out. This is Spiritfarer. Press A to jump, hold A to jump higher. So it's got like platforming and like farming elements in, like built into the game. I think that's what I love about this the most. The combination of like farming, exploration, and the fact that you also have like little objectives here and there. This is what your majority of the game. This is what you'll be doing like a majority of the game anyway. Stella, it really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look at you. You look good. Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off of sardines and cigarettes. Gross! I woke up 3 minutes ago, best thing to do, make venom like you. Yeah, thanks. That's exactly what I needed. Another freaking shower. How are you, though, Xena? Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? Guessing... I'm guessing that hunk of junk is supposed to be my boat. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I wager it will work, since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. So yeah, that is basically what a majority of the game turns out to be. You find some lost souls here and there, and then you just basically guide them into the afterlife, or like guide them to like the other half of the afterlife. But the most important thing that I know a lot of people are going to ask every time you play this game, as soon as I can find, oh, there you are. The most important thing that people tend to ask when you play this game, as soon as I can. Most important thing that most people will ask, can you pet Daffodil? The answer is yes. You can give Daffodil a hug at any time. Funny thing is, if you play this game with local co-op too, Daffodil also ends up being your player 2, which I think is adorable. Okay, here it goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Oh yeah, another thing you could also do. You can hug the lost spirits. Can you see why this game just feels so good on like my heart? It's a nice change of pace from like a lot of games that were like combat. A lot of them are just combat focused. This one is like the complete opposite of that, and I love games that are like that. We had a bad storm last night while my parents were asleep. I told my mom I was thinking of just sleeping in the garage. She was like, "Why? You locked yourself out?" Oh, jeez. That must have been terrifying, actually. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. Hey, any bad joke is still a good joke if you spin it the right way. Well, that's not always the case, but you get what I mean. I was laughing even though the noises in the garage scared me. I've locked myself out twice now. Are you gonna be okay? I would be terrified, to be honest. He's the what? Maisie! I had a feeling you were streaming. I was lurking in your stream not too long ago, actually. Waffle delivery, thank you. I love waffles. To all of Maisie's raiders who are meeting me for the first time, yo, what's up? It's nice to meet every single one of you. My name's Digital-Bluez, the techno AI Vtuber who takes the intelligence out of artificial intelligence in hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry, though I hope it's the former because I would honestly hate to make people cry. I'm a variety streamer who streams a variety of games, composes a variety of music, as well as draws a variety of things. It's nice to meet every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. You didn't see my spell mistake. Also, hi Drink, hi Rush. Ellen. Mox, it's also good to see you as well. Let me just help in giving you guys the appropriate shoutouts when necessary. Where necessary, excuse me. I forgot how many numbers are in your... there we go. Rush Raccoon, 8811. So that's the first one for Rush. And we'll shout Maisie out again just because he did the courtesy of raiding into this channel. Even though he was practically here some time ago. And there's one for drink. Ellen, I did not mean it like that. I had difficulty reading your name for a sec. I did not mean to read it like that. The problem with dual streaming is that the problem for me with dual streaming is that I have both YouTube and Twitch chats open. The caveat, of course, being like the font shrinks on OBS for whatever reason, so I kind of have to squint really hard just to make sure that I'm reading the name properly. I know, I'm just messing with it. I don't mean it like... I know, but I'm just saying I didn't really mean it to come off like that. I apologize. But yeah, how did what is it? How did Dead by Daylight go for you, Maisie? And how are you, Drink? It's good to see you. You guys are just in time. I just started playing through Spiritfarer. I should also note though that this is not necessarily the first time I've played through this game. I only have no spoilers on the front, just in case people have already played this game before and might want to try to give me advice, even though I don't think it'll be necessary. It's a just in case kind of thing. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning on escaping, remember? You know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Yeah, that's not too bad of an idea. Time to set sail. Just ended stream on the refrain of sharp dressed man, because every girl go crazy about a sharp dressed man. Wait, what? I have heard a warning from Maisie. Warning? A warning for what? That's why we love the spy from Team Fortress 2. That we do. Can we wait? Hold on. Can we talk about how technically? Can we talk about how technically, the spy is now sharp-dressed man. Sharp-dressed man. About this game having a heavy topic. Oh yeah, a lot of the context within this game is spy is. Hold on. Spy is a. Why is DILF a bad word? Hold on. What? Why is DILF a bad word, Stream Elements? What gives? That spy is a grandfather? No, can we take into the fact that technically, the spy is now Scout's dad? Are we allowed to talk about that? Oh no, don't worry, don't worry, Ellen. I know what it means, but like for some people, I just don't know why Stream Elements is being stickler for that, because like. It shouldn't be. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. I must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdoor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you out and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Oh yeah, another lovely thing that I love about this game. The serenity that is fishing. You've gone through suck at Stream Elements. Stream Elements has been a stickler lately, and I don't know why. Fish! Hold on. The M1 doesn't work either. Apparently not. It's considered a bad word, so you need to manually allow that word. Yeah, which is strange because like I've manually allowed a lot of words before. But yeah, the fishing in this game is rather simple. Just cast your line and then reel it in. The music paired with what you can do in this game, it just feels so nice. I absolutely love this game. There's a bit of farming, of course, and a little bit of, like, exploration. All that stuff here and there. There just seems to be, like, a lot for people to enjoy in this game, so... Plus the art style, in my opinion, is really, really cute. I just love, I don't know, I just love hand-drawn, like, art styles for, like, certain games like this. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd at least say 7 different types of dirt and dust. Although, also, the one thing that I love about Daffodil, because he's a cat, and, like, has a abstract fear of water, he just uses his Everlight to balance himself in the water. I think that's just cute. Terrifying, but cute, nonetheless. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right about you, Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored them in our shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about this gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. The customer is always right, so I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. It was in that moment, by the way, chat, the fact that he's willing to, like, loan something to me, and his, you know, his representation is a shark. Literally, this makes him a literal loan shark. And I can't tell if that was done on purpose, or if it was just an accident. Either way.
No, Daffodil, you're gonna fall and he just stands on the water like EOO.
That's pretty much what he does. He just stands on his Everlight like it's a little pebble that and she's bouncing on constantly. Thanks, Seribot. Very cool. We love Seribot in this chat. Let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here? Ow. Thanks for the cheese, Xena. Don't worry. We're still working on it. This man's jokes are just so awful, but I love it. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day, and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Message delivered. Ellen, no! We don't want cheap reviewers at shittywebsite.com. That's not what we want. Also, I'm gonna be eating a few crackers here in that chat, so I hope nobody minds. I haven't had a snack yet. I haven't had a snack in like 3 hours. Y'all got though. We did get got, but Seribot was like, nah, fuck out of here, and just got rid of it, no problem. I typed that out myself. How dare you? No, my ube crackers. My ube crackers. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Okay, let's upgrade the ship. I'm gonna need more gold though if I want the bigger boat. The mailbox might also come in handy. Cracker for trashy, please. Princess tax. Fine. Since you did say please. Since you did say please, your highness, have an ube cracker, free of charge. You didn't bring enough for the whole chat. I mean, these were like the last 2 packs. Do you want one, Malice? I mean, hold on. Before I say that, give it to you. Ow! Ow! God damn it, Maisie. Oh man, really? Come on now. Ow! Ow! Not even like halfway done with this stream, and you guys are already physically abusing my head. I'm gonna lose more brain cells this way. Brain happy. Well, I'm glad your brain is happy. Mine is in constant pain, and now I need ibuprofen to get over this frickin' headache. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers! Thanks, Albert. You're a pal, buddy. I give you ibuprofen. Thank you, thank you. If you're gonna, you know what? New rule, chat. If you can use the Mario bonk or any other like, if you can use the throw or any other like bonking redeem in the chat, you better have some ibuprofen to help me get over the pain. All right, that's it. Ow! All right, that's it. All of your Advil is now mine. I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna get over the. I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna get over the pain. Oh, I almost choked on a cracker. You only have Tylenol? All your Tylenol is now mine. That's your tax every time you decide to bonk me with something. Albert gave it to you for free? And he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. Ow! 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 First of all, hi Yuto. Second of all your ibuprofen or Advil is now mine. If you're gonna keep on using that shit, you're gonna have to give me that. I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna get over the headache from all this pain that I'm experiencing right now. Can we get a shout out for Yuto while we're at it, by the way? If any mods are in chat. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Threw them all away? Then I'm sending you the bill. Right, where's my blueprint table? I think that's it over here. Yep. Look at this crap. Salvage. I ain't paying? Well, I'm getting my money one way or the other. I'm already going to buy BGM for you anyways. I mean, fair. That is what you requested. Anywho. You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you now have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. Stream Elements, what the fuck is your deal, man? Let Malice shitpost. Why are you like this? I'm gonna have to. I swear to God, I'm gonna probably like unmod stream elements at this point. Not like I'm using it anyway, but like still. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. How was suck my snake a bad word? For fuck's sake, stream element. Stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I was deep in Monster Hunter World and I hear let Malice shit post. Yeah, man, let this royal ghost shit post. What gives, stream elements? I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Why are you sad all of a sudden? Oh, 'cause you're probably hungry, that's why. I can build the guest house now, right? There we go. There we go. Now that she has a little house. Ow! Oh my! Ow! Ow! You getting WWE 2K25? Probably not. I don't know if I would want to. I haven't really played a wrestling game in like a long time. The last one I played was what was that one where it's like I could consider getting it. I think 2K17 was like one of the last few that I ever played. That's about it, really. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Now at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible of a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. You might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fishbone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as this sounds, so you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn, I require bright jelly. There's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. Dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It take many forms, and for me, it's always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well... Okay, Malice. But they took out the fact you get disqualified if you hit a... wait, what? Hold on, I missed a lot in chat. But they took out the fact you get disqualified if you hit a woman. Well, I mean, yeah, that'd be kind of that is wrong, you know. So it would make like it's wrong to be hitting women in general, even in like the in the sense of like wrestling. So I would understand that. Oh yeah, so apparently, so the one thing you can't obviously do is, like, travel at night, so... You just sleep and, then resume your travels in the morning. Yeah, but accidents happen and I hate losing. I mean, I get that, but... This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Oh, right, I already saw this.
Fish, 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 fishy fish.
I do love fish. Okay, guess I better find some dark patches and like. Oh yeah, so occasionally on the map you'll like come across these like different things like resources. In this case, I need to head over here for like a certain type of resource. I shall curse you with the curse of no fish. How dare you? I love fish. Hi, my sanity has hit 10. Don't make me roll a sanity check. Look, can you probably... I know you said not to, but we kind of need to do a sanity check on you. Are you going to be okay, Ellen? Roll at least a 5 and over if you're going to be okay. Oh, for God's sake. Hi, Rajanka. It's good to see you, buddy. How are we today? There we are. Since you all love this freaking model so much. Do you really have above 4,000 points? Oh my god. I have to double that then again. I see it went from 2,000 to 4,000. I'm going to have to double that again. Because apparently y'all love this model so much. No, don't. If I fail the... Ow, 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 for God... Why? Ow. I just abuse you. I will remember this. Despite the concussioning, I will remember this. What can I say? Oh my god. You have 14.2k. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to come up with better redeems then, huh? Why are you guys
Narwhals.
like this?
Narwhals swimming in the ocean causing a commotion because they are so awesome. Narwhals. Narwhals swimming in the ocean pretty big and pretty white. They beat a polar bear in a fight. Like an underwater unicorn, they've got a kick-ass facial horn. They're the Jedi of the sea. They stop Cthulhu eating ye.
Narwhals, they are narwhals. Narwhals. Just don't let... Ow, ow, ow. You know, Yuto, it's rude to interrupt a lady when she's speaking. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyway. And you ain't no women? Wow. So you'd still abuse your friends regardless of that, huh? I see how it is, Yuto. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. So this is one of the more agility-focused type mini-games. You'll basically want to pop these guys for like glimmer, which is like the currency within this game. And honestly, all you have to do is just stand in front of it and they'll just pop. Come here, you. I need you. But yeah, random events like this will happen from time to time. It's appropriate and useful, especially if you need like certain materials. Like the bright jelly. Like you'll need certain resources. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Enough! I'm trying to explain this game, man! I'm trying to pour my heart and soul into why I love this so much, and y'all are just beating the shit out of me. I think I'm gonna also have to put a. I think I'm also gonna have to put a cooldown on some of this stuff too. You can do it. Thanks, thanks, Trashy. I'm glad there are some people in chat who actually like. I'm glad there are some people in chat who are like all for this.
You know who is a woman? Morrigan Eslin from Marvel vs. Capcom. My goddess or well my demoness. good googly moogly oogly googly oogly googly.
I mean, I'm at least, I mean, Harold, I'm at least glad that you have good taste in fighting game characters. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there, tumbling and diving like a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. Don't choke on those cigarettes you've been smoking, lady. Smoking's bad for you. Where's that kitchen that I need? Here we go. A lot of people have fallen in love with my OC. She's my profile pic. It do look pretty nice. And I'm the kind of person that likes to multitask, so I would probably go elsewhere. Let's pick up some resources while we're at it. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try those loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, that'll do.
Scanning at Xena_Morningstar's PFPCZZZZ processed. Based. What?
Do you hear that? You're apparently Herald approved. I need to take the dogs out. My body is being lazy. You probably should do that. Take good care of your pets, Xena. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. I mean, the least you could do is say please. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you. But something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen, in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things. Turn this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it. But that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mossstein Cove, and there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Alright. If you say so, lady. Roman mythology spotted. Yeah, there are some, like... Are you done now, Harold? Fuck's sake, Yuto. God's sake. Shit, now I forgot what I was trying to do. Oh, right, get them resources. Hold on a minute. Oh, look at that, we got some seeds already. Also gotta get this trash off the boat too while I'm at it. I think that was more than a minute. I'm so glad Harold pursuing his passions lately. Yeah, but he could have picked a better time to pursue them. Yuto's helping you rap. Is that what's happening? Oh yeah, since I now apparently have coffee beans, we should also consider making some. Oh wait, I had to make a field first. You wanted to show them off. SMH be proud of your son. I am. Don't worry. I just wish he picked a better time. Oh, I need more limestone. Damn it. Alright. How's everybody on the YouTube side of things, by the way? There's not a better time than the present. I mean, I guess, but now I just lost my train of thought. Now I don't remember what I was talking about earlier. I'll fucking do it again. Please don't. It's like the toddler is screaming, "Dad, Dad, watch this," and the kid just like falls over or something. Same energy, I suppose. Do it in a Palpatine voice. Don't. There, I think I now have enough to build the fields. By the way, Mox, how's your how's your final going? I don't know if you've been working on it today or whatnot, but I hope it's all working out for you. Oh, right, I need to head this way. Why not? It was funny. Well, yeah, but now I lost my train of thought of what I was talking about earlier. Guess we... Shh. Sounds like a skishu? Fuck off. Don't you think it was just kind of rude, though? I'm just saying.
For God's sake.
I mean, thank you for gifting a sub to Capo. You didn't honestly have to do that, YouTube, but thank you. I do appreciate that. I have a goddamn plan to make you suffer 3 more times. I will remember this. I hope you understand that. At least acknowledge that much that I will remember this. And make things, and we'll pay you back in full. Oh, for God's sake, Maisie, why? Ow! Every sub for the first time of each month, you got 500 points for that channel. I did? Did you all remember this? Goddamn right goddamn right I will. I will remember the support and the I don't want to say physical abuse because that just doesn't really come out right. Also that's why you did that. I see how it is. I see how it is. Also, hi, this is the same Ellen as on Twitch. I figured it was. Oh, ad break is starting in 3 seconds. 3 seconds, chat. I forgot to mention that earlier.
Meow meow skia. Do do coo coo doom doom boom boom meow meow.
What noises are coming out of your mouth today, Harold? Are you okay? Do I need to bring you to Best Buy so we can get you fixed? Maybe we'll find something interesting. I mean, he's spitting, but I can't really comprehend what he's trying to say. Dogs are evil. No, they're not. Dogs are awesome. I don't know about you. What a majestic tree. What the fuck you mean too bad? I didn't do anything yet. For God's sake. I hate it here. I hate Oh my God, enough! Fuck's sake. That's it, I'm fucking... Oh, for God's sake. How do I mute... You know what, how do I mute this? I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. Sometimes I need a reminder as to why TTS is not a good idea. This is very helpful for that. I mean, you're welcome. I'm I'm not sorry at all. I know you're not sorry at all, you ass. Hi, Mirage. How are you doing, buddy? Hold on a minute. There we go. We can at least shout out the coolest benign virus VTuber like you guys will ever meet on chat or on Twitch. Excuse me. I can't hear you doing too much I. Gee, I wonder who. Gee, I wonder whose fault was that. Heads up, I can do this one more time. Don't. Fuck's sake. I can't even get on with this.
Please have mercy.
Thanks, Owen. God's sake, bro. I'm definitely gonna have to put like a character limit now. I'm pretty sure there is a way to do it. I just don't know how. Harold sounded like a dog that was kicked. To be honest, the fourth bomber. Honestly, please don't. I'm actually starting to get a headache now. The It's the best way to get wood that you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. About another interesting fact about the Everlight. Save it for next stream. Honestly, please stop. I'm starting to get a headache. Timber! Alright, I can also scavenge for berries here while I'm at it. Might as well get some resources while I'm here. Glad you experienced it, asshole. I also just find it cute when Daffodil just basically like tries to help you cutting down the tree. It makes no sense how Daffodil is able to help, but it works anyway. Congratulations, for you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Jokes aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. I mean, I already cut down a tree, might as well just go for it. Did your message go through? It did, don't worry. What's this? Oh, right. Might as well open it for the glim. And now we have another empty bottle, for which I do not know what to do with.
Repeated characters are funny in moderation, chat. But I think for text-to-speech cooldowns or redeem limits help. Please keep the bonking not entirely verbal, chat.
Thank you. Because on your screen it did work. I just I guess nobody it did work. I guess it just didn't hold on. It did work when you said please have mercy. The whole thing just came to a halt, and I really and thank you for the posture check. I'm also gonna stretch too while I'm at it. Ow. And the hydrate, I appreciate that too. Vocal cords now feel stressed today. Whoa, what the hell happened to my model for a sec? My model looks all like hilarious whenever I take a. Oh, for God's sake! Here we go. Ow. Mods, remove his balls. I'm so sick of this now. don't forget, guys, blues taste like... I do not. I keep saying this over and over again, but I do not. Oh, right, I had to wake her up with this. She kind of just stands in place, not so much sleep anywhere. Where have you You know what? I'd rather not answer that question, considering there are probably there's people of the younger variety on the Twitch, the YouTube side of things. So let's not answer that question, or rather, I will not answer that question. There we go. We got a field. I did forget you were on YouTube. Protein. Stop. Enough. I did forget. Well, I'm glad you remember now at least. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple but elegant. Now all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. You know me, I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Remind me to keep all plastic cacti away from you. Hey, I bully, but I'm not gonna get you banned. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that much. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town in the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird then. We just need to find some seeds for that field. I mean, knowing me, I'll probably just buy one of everything anyway, so it all works out in the end. How is Yuto gonna bully you if you get banned? That's the neat thing. That's the neat thing, Ellen. Knowing him, he'll still find a way to do it. Just dropping on to say hi. I need to play this game. Going to lurk, my dude. Have a great stream. No worries, Dead Bob. Thank you for stopping by. Getting banned on YouTube is just spamming copyright music, to be honest. There's no laws over there. I mean, that is true. Cheeky what? What did I say? Stream Elements is just being a bitch now. What? What part of the word Twinkie is a bad word? You know, sometimes I hate Stream Elements with a passion. I don't know why it's being so big of a stickler nowadays. Something wrong, Mirage? Twink is a Twitch banned word. Oh. Right, I remember now. I keep forgetting that. True, but it was said with a Y, so I don't know. That is true. Oh, you like Twinkies, they taste so good. Uh-huh, that's why you said that word. Strangely enough, like, a funny story regarding Twinkies, actually. Mama Blues back then would actually not let me have something like that because apparently it was too sweet. But then it's like somewhere down the line we kind of just forgot about the no Twinkies rule, so we ended up just trying it for the first time anyway. It's kind of gross now that I think about it. We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore has set up shop in his island. Let's pay him a visit. I like torturing bots, so I see. You like to... I've never done that before. Deep frying them? What? Is that even a thing? Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll soon find more lost souls like me. Oh yeah, I need 2 of those. Wait, what? My first ever Twinkie was extremely expired. It was 4 years old, apparently. Ew. Don't tell me you still try to eat it, though. Anything is possible, Digi. If we ever meet, I'm cooking you food. I mean, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt anything is possible. I mean... I'm assuming... Oh yeah, that's the raccoon fellow that we're supposed to buy these seeds from. Chilled Twinkies taste like vanilla ice cream sandwiches. Chilled? Could you also just, like, freeze them? There's Theodore. Go ahead, take a look at what he's selling. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Incorporated. We've been servicing Hummingbird since forever. You've got the glims, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. I want to sell some stuff first, actually. I'm pretty sure I could sell a few things that I don't need. I don't have any treasures. Never mind. Key for Hummingbird? Why the hell does it cost that much? You could, but I think it would make the cake too hard. Fair. I didn't know my late stepdad's mom was like, here, you'll like it, and gave it to me without telling me it was that old. Oof. Turnip seed. When planted in the garden, these seeds will turn into a delicate turnip. What? Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Good, let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. Wow, really? Princess Trashy is right here. Could you maybe not say that word while she's still present? I've not touched the Twinkies since. I don't blame you. People like you are the reason why we have middle fingers. What word? Trash panda. Girl just outright just says it, and I'm like, wow, really? Trashy's right here, bro. What? Madam, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it? But... Yes, of course. I promise you, I'll adjust all my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you! Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best places are up here. All the best people, rather, excuse me. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump humanely high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever! Yeah, brag about upstairs all you want. Oh, I was about to say, why the hell was his prices so huge? Might as well just buy 2 of everything. Why not? Don't worry, wifey, they won't get you. If you've gotten everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Don't I also find another person here? I don't remember who, though. Oh, right, that place is locked. Damn it. My anaconda don't wanna... My favorite spot is this bench at the end of the pier. It's beautiful and quite peaceful. After a long day's work. Oh my. I should have told you if I wanted to keep it that way. Yeah, well, too late. You kinda already did, lady. Or buddy. I don't want to assume anything until, like, I know. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the Mountain Gnome race, there is a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto-crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? I'm gonna pretend I understood that, considering I'm an absolute newbie to what I assume to be Dungeons & Dragons. Snake to base. I didn't get the package, but I found some cake. Going undercover. I forgot I could just, like, walk into these doors unchallenged. Bluez put us in chat bug timeout? What do you mean? Anyway, I've gotten what I needed. So how do I do this? Now you can plant seeds in there. Give it a go. Might as well. The thing is, I don't know what I want to do first. Coffee beans, maybe? Coffee beans here. Some linen there. And, yeah, why not? Some corn. I mean, it was getting spammed even if he did. That is true. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget to probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is... wait, hold on. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Ouch! Was your father a shitbag? I mean... You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me. I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans. But you are the Spiritfarer. And Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help. And I'll bet you'll like this one, if he is who I think he is. Go. Let's sail. Hold on, at least let me water the crops. It wasn't letting me use it, but it fixed. Wait, what? Did you guys abuse Harold so bad that he just decided to arbitrarily go on protest? If that's the case, good on him. I guess we can go that way now. I need 4 of my points to hurry up so I can get to 500 for a very fun time for Bluez. A very fun time? No, it's a very fun time for you, but a very traumatizing time for me.
They infected me with brain rot, made me say skibidi and then made me watch Caius in it.
How could you, chat? How could you? Harold's a good beat, and you decide to break him. I see how it is. No more Harold for you. You don't know what I'm gonna use? I know exactly what you're gonna use, Xena. You can't pull a fast one on me. I know exactly what you want to use. Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, the boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light, or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep, too, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and this ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and talking about that, you know me. Waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of which, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. Well, at least we got a little bit further. We'll sleep until morning. But yeah, chat, honestly, games that let you go at your own pace, accomplishing quests and whatnot, with like absolutely no like fighting or anything whatsoever, I appreciate that a lot. There isn't really a fire, but I wouldn't mind a nice hot dish to warm me up. Okay. And let's give you a hug while we're at it. I love that I can just hug everybody in this game. Apparently hugging in this game will also reduce their anxiety and whatnot. Barkenshine Creek discovered. You'd like Sky, Children of Light? I've never heard of that one before, actually. It's free, too? Really? Oh, excuse me. Might as well also grab some wood while we're at it. But yeah, I also find it incredibly funny to watch Daffodil help cutting down the trees just by doing this. Bro just floats in the air for like a few seconds. That's hilarious to me. Oh, great. You're here. Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. Just sorta slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. Yeah, that's totally the reason why they're sticky. I feel like saying something I say to my other streamer friends. What would that be? I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there, in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. You're fired? What was I even hired for to begin with? That's the one. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Nope, never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me? This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help you aboard our ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it too much. Let's just go to your boat. And here is honestly one of my more favorite characters of this game too. And they asked that too. I need to think of an answer for that question. You probably should, considering I don't even remember working for you in the first place. Oh wow, this boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. It's me, Stella, your uncle, Atul. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights and the seas with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that, what's he excited about all of a sudden? But yeah, Uncle Atul is probably like one of my more favorite characters in this game. I knew it! That's a Seamaster 2000! I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. Yeah, why not? Malice, I'm hiring Blues and you're his boss? Wait, hiring me for what? What am I being hired for exactly? Oh. Oh, look at that, I got squid. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has got me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Would you look at that? You've got two opals. Remember that shrine in Hummingbird? I'd try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. I might as well, considering it's an upgrade, for sure. Back to Hummingbird. You've dug yourself into a hole for this? What do you mean? I still don't understand what you're trying to say. What is it that I'm being hired for exactly? Experiments, no idea on what. Experiments on what? Girl, I'm concerned what you mean by that. Let's cook the squid. Uncle Atul also gives like the cutest hugs in this game. Wasn't that great? Favorite niece of mine. What? This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. He's also the only one who's okay with watching his niece getting electrocuted. I want to put that out there. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles when they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightnings in bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to stand under lightning bolts or something. Yeah, you just basically stand underneath all these lightning bolts, or bolts of lightning, and you get lightning in a bottle. You're gonna need them for like certain resources, though. You also get glims for it too, so it's whatever. The glims, of course, being like the one currency in this game. Though I don't remember what I need the lightning in the bottle for, though. Poor Daffodil's getting electrocuted. Ow! Ow! Hi, Budmore. How you doing, buddy? Ow! Hi, G, how you doing? Good to see you, too. An extra one for good luck. I'm not quite sure what luck that I need for specifically, but thanks, I suppose. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. So you just admit that you just sent your niece off to die. Is that what I'm getting here, Atul? I love you and all, but goddamn. That's kinda cold, bro. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could ever have hoped for. You're welcome, I guess. Ooh, squid skewer. I think I can also make coffee now. Oh no, I didn't, Let me see what happens when I cook the berries. I love everything about this game, chat. The art style, like the slow change of pace, like everything that most games will throw you into. It's a nice vibe overall. Oh yeah, this is where I get the double jump. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nice. And with that, I can now do this. I'm so glad it's been a relaxing experience. You mean aside from the fact where you decide to treat Harold to you mean aside from the fact that you tried to give Harold PTSD? Or chat rather, not you specifically, but chat. What do I want? I already have enough seeds though, so I don't think I'll need anything else. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been.
I didn't even know what I was saying. It comes out of my mouth without any thoughts.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to take Harold to Best Buy just to, like, get him fixed up and whatnot. Oh, great. It's locked up here, too. Well. Oh. There we go. Some more linseed. Awesome. Poor guy. Yeah, poor guy needs to be brought to Best Buy now. What? Oh, you gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Oh, for some reason I thought that was my boat. Yeah, this game is just a wonderful time through and through, chat. I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate it when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. I mean, bold of you to assume I was going to give you junk mail, but alright. Why would I even consider following you home, Chief? Compliment for you. Yuto, you are one of the most chaotic, unpredictable bastards I've ever met in my life. And you're awesome for it. And I wholeheartedly mean that. I know your address, it's 123L. You know me all too well, Xena. Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. I know that there are some people in chat who might be afraid of snakes. But despite all this chat, this is one of the more wholesome snakes you'll ever meet. Getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling. Be actually nice to Yuto? I was. Did you not hear what I said? I said Yuto, you're one of the most chaotic, unpredictable bastards I've ever met in my life, and I love that about him. I know it looked like I was annoyed at the time, but honestly, that's just me being in character. But since Malice, since you also redeemed that for yourself as well, allow me to compliment you. Now, normally, most people should be afraid of ghouls and ghosts, but honestly, Malice, you have got to be one of the more friendlier ghosts I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And I believe we met through, Ouija, right? Yeah, Ouija knows some pretty cool people, yourself included. Thank you, Stella. Well, you're welcome. What's your name again? I forgot. Oh, you're sweet. At least you didn't say cute this time. Oh yeah, also you're cute. I forgot to put that out there. Some corn. And some coffee, which means I can finally make coffee. Now, about the garden. Stella, don't you think your boat feels a little sad? Well, it sure could use some greenery. As an added bonus, a small garden can serve as a nice classroom. I've been thinking about this teaching thing for a while now. It will be called Caring for Plants, from A to Zalia. Yeah, that doesn't ring as good once said out loud. Maybe I need to work on the name some more. Guess this means I'm probably gonna have to make a garden? You'll just be plotting something? My downfall? Is that what you'll be planning? Might as well make some coffee too while I'm at it. That would be too easy? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? I'm pretty sure that gives me charcoal or something. I'm making supper, P.F. Chang's fried rice and egg rolls. Ooh. Mama Blues is apparently making tuna spaghetti for dinner, and honestly, I can't wait to dig into that. And I don't need any more garden space in the kingdom. I mean, fair enough. This game is just a great time overall, man. I've not heard of tuna spaghetti. It's really freaking good. The charcoal's still being made. How can I best describe tuna spaghetti? It's much more... obviously you replace the you obviously replace the meat sauce with tuna instead. Tuna spaghetti isn't bad. Seafood's actually one of the more popular foods in Europe. I freaking love seafood. The exception, of course, being the exception for me, of course, being squid. Which is strange because I don't mind takoyaki in the slightest either. All right, here we go. There's the garden. Voila! We have a garden. If you want, I wouldn't mind. It sounds like it'd be healthy for Mom and my bro. Squid is good fried. I mean, I suppose. For me though, I don't know what it is about squid that just like upsets my stomach. Mind the recipe. If I can get the recipe from Mama Blues, Xena, I'll be sure to share it in the Discord. What a wonderful little garden. You really outdid yourself, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. The texture, rubbery foods are definitely heavy on the stomach. I suppose that's why my stomach hates me. Oh, how do I stop the, I forgot how to stop the boat. Oh wait, no, I remember now. The funny thing is, if you want to stop the boat, you just gotta jump off of it. Might as well, since there's like resources here too. Oh, I think that's like copper? Where did I get copper ore from? Quick, jump into the water! There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Let's give you some coffee. Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. I've had I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life. But this is certainly my favorite of them all. Thank you very, very much, Stella. You're welcome. But yeah, I suppose that's one of the reasons why I'm not really big on, I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now, running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls. It really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger on this boat. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Was that a motherfucking Twin Peaks reference? It might have been. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what the developers said. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it. You're welcome. And you seem to be okay. Let me also plant some turnips, carrots, and more carrots, because why not? Since I apparently have a lot of it. And a lot of them too already. Oh, it's you! Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You could say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios, tchotchkes. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? I don't know, chat. The guy kind of looks like a hoarder. Should we really be buying stuff off of him, or selling things to him rather? I mean, that's fine considering I don't really need these shoes. I could use some bottles though if you got any. Odd seed. What's this? When planted in the garden, it could turn into anything. Hopefully something good. Yeah, why not? I need to buy some of this stuff anyway. Yeah, you seem cool, Francis. Let's see now. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings. For you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. Oh, right, this is like one of my more This is also like one of my more favorite features in this game. Hold Y, and then you do this. You can speed up the growth process of your like crops in this game by playing like this sweet little melody. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I've arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Oh, right, I forgot about your obol. Fun fact, this woman runs a store not far from me. It is very gross in there and you can hardly walk. She has to get what you need because there's not a lot of space. I still buy stuff because I feel obligated to. Really? What kind of stuff does she sell in particular? I have plenty of corn and fish. For God's sake, Yuto. Ow! I will remember this. You must be made aware that that I will remember this. You did good. Now we've got a real boat going, and you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. Especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the desk. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. I'm guessing that means Gwen needs a house now. I got a plastic laptop desk for $1? Really? How big is the desk? I can catch more fish. Ah! Spooky! Malice, how could you? You scared the shit out of me. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna see Albert. I'm gonna see Albert and see what it is that I need to upgrade my ship a little further. 15 inches. So that's not too bad. Stella! I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Alright, alright. You don't gotta be too sharky about it. I'm missing a few things, though. Linen thread and maple planks. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need more wood. Or wait, I need to... Oh wait, that's right, I need wood. Don't I have limestone? I could have sworn I bought limestone. Or got limestone. I had to wash it because it was sticky. Ugh. I'm not sure if sticky would be like the right word that I would ever want to use to describe anything of that nature. Linen. Corn. And why not? More coffee. props. Can't believe you'd fall for it twice. Listen here, you. I have to tell you something. Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake and menacing reefs and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the other Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced that my dreams have been visions. And furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I have been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Let's give you something to eat. Oh, you found my weak sweet spot, dear. I can't say no to a dessert. A delightful sugary perfection. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. You'll practically eat anything, which is great. That's why I love Uncle Atul. He'll just eat practically anything. I could have sworn I already got limestone, but if I don't have it, I might as well like try to find some. Maybe there's some in here. He's such a mood, right? Uncle Atul's a real one. I think this means I could probably, like, harvest my carrots now, right? I can. Booyah. I think I can also upgrade my kitchen at some point, too. Though, I don't know how I would do that. That's fine. I think the fish are taking, like, way too long to cook. Let's see what happens when I cook the carrots. I'm still doing pretty good in terms of food anyway, so... I think after in a few minutes, though, after the ad break plays, I will probably call it a night. Quite frankly, I'm a little hungry. Serves me right for not eating anything before stream even started. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. I might consider doing this like every week. Like once a week or so. So close to 500 though? 500 what? Points? Oh, perfect. There's some lime. Oh, it's quartz, not limestone. We got corn seed, coffee bean seed, some maple logs. Might as well also get some of that stuff off the, Yeah, I can't imagine what you would use your points for. Awesome. Quartz. Shell, common mussel. Oh, that's right, I can cook these things. Scallop included. I should also plant that odd seed. One of my favorite things about this odd seed, though, is that you never know what's going to come from it. Like, if I remember correctly, the last time I planted an odd seed... I like how Daffodil also contributes just by singing. Definitely not for your favorite symbiote. Uh-huh. I can't imagine what you would use those others your points otherwise for, Xena. Oh, I think it's ready. Sweet. What do we get this time? See, like, you also end up, like, getting some other things you could sell, too. Nice. Grilled veggie. Something you love. You mean something I love or something you love? I can never tell the difference with you guys sometimes. I highly doubt that, but if you say so, Xena. Perfect. I think with that though, chat, I think this is where I'm gonna call things up for now. This is where I'm gonna call things off for now. I'll snooze the ad break actually, just so that I can properly address you guys. But yeah, thanks to everybody who came by to tonight. Before I forget though, let's see, Maisie, thank you so much for the raid earlier. Dory, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Same thing goes to and Yuto, thank you for gifting a sub to a community member as well. And most importantly, thanks to everybody who has been watching on both the YouTube and Twitch side of things. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I am going to be playing, considering I just finished the first Sonic Adventure game on stream before, I will be streaming Sonic Adventure 2 tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, exclusively on Twitch for now, and then on Friday I'll be drawing a Siren of the Seas for Fan Art Fridays. And I think that's all. I think that's all I want to like put out there. Why did Twitch decide to hit me with something? Yeah, I'll be playing through Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm which I could probably say is like a childhood staple for like a lot of people, myself included. But if you want to keep up with everything else that I'm doing, outside of like joining the Discord server, which you guys are more than welcome to join, you can follow me on Blue Sky to just keep up with what it is that I'm doing at the time. I also happen to have a Twitter as well, but unfortunately, chat, I am not posting any more content on Twitter specifically because of like how things operate there. I don't like how it is being handled there, so I will not be posting anything on Twitter whatsoever. Which sucks because like I'm only ever keeping that that account around just so that like I can keep up with like the friends who don't want to like migrate to other platforms, but that's mostly on me too. But yeah, thanks again to everybody who came by to tonight's stream. As always, let's find someone to raid. But now the bigger question is, as always, who in the world should I raid out to? That's always like the bigger question I have to face. Who have we actually not seen in a hot minute? Let's see. Huh. Okay, why not? We'll raid into him. Let's raid into Kyoko VT. Kyoko is a blue-haired Android VTuber and a very good friend of mine, all the way from Northern Ireland. Right now, he's playing, I believe, Command and Conquer Generals. Could I suggest someone? You probably could. If they're ever on in the future, I will definitely check them out. I'd have to check them out first, Xena, before I raid into anybody. It's become a personal policy of mine to at least like scope out and get to know the person that I'm raiding into first when people make a suggestion, because sometimes I think the last time someone suggested someone else to me, They did not turn out to be the person who I thought they were turning out to be. Let's just put it like that. Since they're playing Command and Conquer, it's very good to do so. Yeah, I just don't want to like expose my or I just don't want to show off my community to someone who may or may not live up to the word that people will usually suggest. You know what I mean? But yeah, the raid message for those of you who are subbed. Those of you who aren't, don't feel bad about that either, chat. But here is your raid message. Once again, thanks again to everybody who has come by tonight's stream as always. And thank you for palling around with me as I clearly demonstrate my competence on with video games. Or if you're here, or just stopping by and looking at what I'm drawing, or listening to what I'm composing. It has meant the world to me these past 3 years, chat, like you have no idea. Or maybe you do, because I keep talking about it every so often. But either way, the sentiments are all the same, and I appreciate everyone who has ever stopped by. In the meantime, though, as always, stay safe, wear your mask, keep your shots up to date, stay nourished, healthy, and hydrated, but above all else, don't let anybody in the world try to kill your vibes, because you guys are one of the greatest people to ever exist on the face of this planet Earth, and a guy could not ask for a better community other than what I've been able to gather thus far in the 3 years or so that I've been a VTuber. So, from the bottom of this digital doofus's heart, thank you so much to every single one of you. Until then, take care, everybody, and I will see you all again tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST for as I revisit an old childhood classic favorite of mine, Sonic Adventure 2. This is Digital-Bluez, signing off.